JAMB introduces new admission framework for colleges of education. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has unveiled a major reform to the admission process for colleges of education, marking a significant shift in Nigeria's teacher education system. The new policy is designed to simplify access to the Nigeria Certificate in Education (NCE) program while maintaining a structured admission process through JAMB's Central Admissions Processing System (CAPS). Under the revised framework, candidates seeking admission into colleges of education will no longer be required to sit for the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination (UTME). Instead, applicants who possess the required O-level qualifications can apply directly to their preferred institutions. Although the UTME requirement has been removed, every applicant must still register with JAMB so that their admission can be processed, verified, and officially documented through CAPS. Education authorities explain that the decision is part of a broader effort to encourage more students to pursue careers in teaching. Over the years, many colleges of education have struggled with declining enrollment despite the country's growing demand for qualified teachers. The new policy is expected to eliminate unnecessary barriers that discourage prospective students from applying. The reform also reflects the government's commitment to expanding access to higher education. By removing the obligation to write the UTME for NCE admissions, students who meet the academic requirements can begin the admission process more easily while institutions benefit from a larger pool of eligible applicants. Despite the relaxation of the entry process, authorities emphasize that the integrity of admissions will remain intact. Every successful applicant must still pass through JAMB's centralized admission platform, ensuring that admissions remain transparent, verifiable, and consistent with national education standards. Institutions are also expected to comply fully with CAPS, as admissions conducted outside the official platform will not receive recognition. Stakeholders in the education sector have welcomed the overhaul as a practical step towards strengthening teacher education in Nigeria. The policy is expected to improve enrollment figures, reduce the financial burden associated with multiple admission processes, and create more opportunities for qualified secondary school graduates who wish to enter the teaching profession. The development aligns with ongoing efforts to reform Nigeria's tertiary education system by making admissions more accessible while preserving accountability and quality assurance. Education officials believe the new framework will contribute to producing more trained teachers, helping to address workforce shortages across schools nationwide. Summary: JAMB's overhaul of the admission process for colleges of education introduces a more flexible pathway into NCE programs by removing the UTME requirement while retaining mandatory registration through the Central Admissions Processing System. The reform aims to boost enrollment, strengthen teacher education, simplify admissions, and ensure all admissions remain transparent and officially recognized through JAMB's centralized platform.